Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are playing with Kitana and her new MK2 movie skin. I mean, doesn't it look fucking gorgeous? And we're also going to be discussing, I'm going to be telling you guys my thoughts on the whole news of MK1 being done with support and, you know, the game practically coming to an end.
Liu Kang's deceived you your entire life.
And yet still I trust him more than you.
So yeah, obviously they released a video, didn't they? A trailer of MK1 Definitive Edition for the game. So that clearly kind of implies that there's going to be no more updates for the game. Which obviously we kind of all expected. We were kind of like, you know, the MK movie skin's going to come out, then it's probably going to be done. So we kind of knew that was coming. And you know, I'm both happy and sad about it because obviously I have a love-hate relationship with this game. What's going on here? I'm excited. Oh, we're still going. Yeah. So I just have some points I'm gonna talk to you guys about, if that's okay. Why I concentrate while trying to play. It's gonna be very hard. So, the first point I want to make is the start of the game. Obviously, the game didn't go off to a great start, did it? It was a bit... You know, we had loads of bugs. There were things that didn't feel finished about the game. You know, there wasn't really a lot it had going for it. Hang on, why I just eat up, you know, sorry. How do you... I thought I hit Goro. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Whew, anyway, yeah, so the start of the game wasn't the best. It didn't do well. It didn't. Everyone kind of already was like, oh god. Oh, no eyebrows, funny enough. So yeah, it didn't have a good start, did it? And everyone was a bit like, I wasn't too bad because I was more excited to come out of MK11 and go to something new. So I was pretty like, oh, this is fine, you know, I'll get over whatever the issue is. But obviously I can understand why people were annoyed, because obviously there were things that weren't good, you know, things that should have been in the base game that just weren't, and yeah, so I completely get it. So yeah, hang on, concentration. Oh fuck. Well, so yeah, so that's that, and yeah, wasn't a great start. So my next point I would like to say is the customization in this game. So obviously we went from Injustice 2 to MK11, so obviously it was a bit of a not a downgrade. Oh fucking hell, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. Don't know what that's about. Anyway, so yeah, we went from Injustice 2 to MK11. So obviously MK11's customization wasn't as good as Injustice 2, but it wasn't awful, you know. It was fine. Hang on. This is me really like thinking, oh my god, this is gonna hit me. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Injustice 2 was great customization. MK11 was okay, and then we went to this game. What the heck? Where was the customization? Where was it? Didn't exist. You had like one accessory to customize, and that was it, which I thought wasn't great. But I will give them that they have done pretty good with the skins in the game. You know, they have really been giving us some skins, which I love, because I love myself a good skin. Yeah, so I will say that about that. And yeah, so I think that's all I really got to say about the customization. Don't mind me while I concentrate into like why am I out blocking? Yeah, sorry, just like trying not to die. Why? Trying to speak my mind. Bear with. So when is that? That's another thing I don't like. When the fuck is that punishable? Anyway, so there's that. What's my next point? Oh, so another point I want to make, which I know, again, a lot of people will be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but to me it is. Oh, really? To me, I think it's a big deal. Oh my god, hang on. Anyway, to me it's a big deal. To everyone else, might not be. So no female DLC characters, and no, it doesn't count if it is a Sector Cyrax, because they totally just went, oh, we need to add female characters into the game. Let's change the gender of Sector Cyrax. So I don't think that counts at all. Obviously it's their choice on what they do with the game. I'm not one to be like, you know, oh, they need to add female fighters. You know, it's not my choice. I'm not gonna be like pissed that they're not doing it, you know, I'm gonna play the game regardless. But in someone who plays female characters, okay, it's all my down one. Someone who plays female characters only, it's nice to, I think, have them, you know? They're my gals. This is really stressful. Keep thinking grab what's coming. Anyway, so yeah, I think that was a bit of a bummer for me, because I thought there were so many characters they could have added, and they didn't. They were like, oh no, here's female and his female Sector Cyrax, but we're not actually going to add any thieves to the game, because we don't actually know who to add, but there was plenty of choice. You know, there was plenty of choice who they should add, but they didn't, which is fine. Yeah. So, that's all I really have to say about that. Oh my god. Yeah. So what else? Okay, so another thing that has been not bugging me, but has been annoying me. This is what will get me, I think, if I should continue playing this game. Okay, Kitana, don't jump, diva. Bitch. She's up blocking when I'm jumping. Yeah, I'm dead because. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there was like so many times when I had it and I didn't do anything. But I'm not gonna get annoyed because I'm still trying to talk. So okay, another thing that I think will make me struggle playing the game for the next like, I don't know, 4 years is what it feels like. It's just the meta of this game. The meta in this game I can't stand. I can't stand it. It's obviously I'm not gonna be blaming anyone. It's on my own accord, you know, what I do, you know, where I don't play the OP cameos, you know, I play cameos that don't get played that much, because I wanna play the different ones. I wanna be different. I wanna be different. I'm so different. I'm a pick-me girl, basically, is what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is, you know, that I just like to switch it up, because I think it's boring seeing the same shite. So that's why I try and be a little bit different with it. Hang on, concentrating. Nice. Yeah, so yeah, and I think, you know, in Kombat League you see the same Sub-Zero Cyrax, Raiden, Kano, you know, you just see all that same shite. And I just find it so boring. I find it so boring to play against and to see, because I'm like, there's like so many characters in this game, and you can't even find like a cameo, a different cameo to play than everyone else is playing. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's just me that feels that way, but that's how I feel about that whole situation. And yeah, and as I said, you know, I'm not blaming. You know, if it works, you know, it's meta for a reason. And I don't blame them for playing it at all. Hang on. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, they shouldn't play it because I said so. Like, definitely not gonna say that. Because, you know, if it's like working for them, then of course they're gonna play it. Oh no. Hang on, the concentration's quite loud. He still believes. Well, he's gonna believe what happens. Oh! Right, anyway. So yeah, that's, I think, for me, is gonna be the hardest part of playing the game. Because I don't know. The meta in this game is not my favourite. You know, like Pharah, Serena. I love Serena, but what they've done to her in this game, I find a bit downplaying, because she's great, but everyone hates her. So I find that a bit sad. Yeah, and you know, some of the characters they design in this game I find a bit annoying. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, for example. But you know, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, change the character, change the design of your fucking character. I'm not going to do that, because you know, why would I? Because if that's how they're designed, and that's how they obviously wanted them to play. So I'm not going to say anything about that. But obviously, it's just the way some people play the same cameos like all the time. That's what gets me. But anyway, so I think that's all I really want to say about that. But that's going to be the make or break deal for me. Oh, I blocked it. Hang on. I might as well. Yeah. So I think that's all I really want to say about that. And then the next, well, my final point would just be like the wait for the next game. We're gonna have to deal with this game for the next, what, 5 years? I don't really know how long they usually leave it. Oh god, I switched my elbow. Oh, I'm still alive. I was in the air, but anyway. Yeah, so the wait for the next game I think will be painful. And obviously there's loads of things that I like about this game, like honestly there is. I know I've literally been moaning for like 10 minutes, but I do like this game. That's why I play it. You know, I wouldn't play it if I didn't like it. But there's obviously just things that I think should be either looked at for the next game, or, you know, maybe thought about. You know, I don't know. Concentration again. Okay, don't come out. That's fine. My thing did come out. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice and dead. Yes. Yeah. So obviously, as I said, you know, I like this game. I think the good thing about this game, it's made me realise that I really like content creation. Like, I really enjoy playing the game. Like when I want to play a different cameo than everyone else, you know, like I've got a new team combo that I've just come up with or found on the internet, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I'm usually like so excited to show or make a video on it, because I'm like, oh, they're gonna love it, guys. You guys are gonna love it. And I just get like so excited, and I think that it may sound stupid, but I honestly get really excited to do that. So in a way, I'm glad that I've played this game, because it's, as I said, it's shown me that I want to do this. I want to be playing MK or Warner Bros. Fighting games, because I enjoy making the content. I don't enjoy it when it's, but this is, oh, I'll take this. I don't enjoy it when I'm playing against this character. Oh wow, really? Okay. So yeah, I think that's kind of it. I think that's kind of it. That's kind of all I wanted to say, really.
Round two.
Yeah. And I'm of course I'm gutted, but in a way I'm also happy that we're going on to the next game. Let's go lock the jump. Well, it's coming, so. But he can only get. Oh god! I said he can only get a slide, but he went for the mix instead. Why is that so hard to block for me? Yeah, but in other news, I love the skin. Oh, this Kitana skin. It is so pretty. It's great. A lot of people I've seen that don't like it. I really like it. I like the boots, to be honest. I don't know, I know it's a weird thing to like. Yeah. 8. So yeah, sorry if my discussion, well, my thoughts on it were a bit like all over the place. I actually don't know if I would repeated the same thing or if I even said all I wanted to say. But that's how I'm feeling about, you know, everything. And yeah, I am looking forward to the next game they do. Hopefully it's gonna be something fun. Yeah. And obviously I'm using Shujinko right now. Oh god, this is so stressful! Right, you know what I'm gonna do. And now we're done. We ate. Boom. GG's. That was a fun match actually. Well, fun. It was Sub-Zero, but it was good to have a discussion and play that match. So yeah, that's I think all I wanted to say. Yeah, I might have missed something. I don't know if I was even saying it all correctly. Oh, random select. Okay. This diva's trying his best. But yeah, I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you think about what's going on, what you think is going to happen.
Not in this life.
Yeah. And hopefully I didn't offend anyone by what I said, because I actually do like this game, but I just want to die. But yeah, no, it's a shame. But we'll get over it, I'm sure. We're divas, are we not? He can play Ghostface. He can play everyone. That's the vibe I get from him. I'm not gonna break. I want to save my meter. I actually got more health as well because I'm thinking. Okay. Don't want him to be able to break. Yeah. This diva in jeans right here. Damn it, I didn't even see. I need to look. Oh my god, what's happening there? That was weird. Let's go. Yay! Oh, really? Oh, what? Not the wake up fucking Jade. I'm just kidding, I don't actually care. See, that's not right. Bitch! Bitch bag! Oh my god, I just got stabbed. Here we go. Jump. Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh, really? Was it down, down? Yeah, I don't even know. Yes!
That was fantastic.
Ate that up.